Monday. Welcome to Beck's Craft and Spot. I'm Becca. Say hi when you hop on. I'm just logging into my computer so I can see your comments. How has your Monday been going? Tell me where you're watching from. If you don't see that red live box up there, then you caught me on the replay, so just hashtag replay so I know that you are here. I'm just trying to find my page so I can get everything up. Here we go. This is going to be a super cute, simple craft that we're doing tonight. I have this piece of wood that I have 3 of them out along the side of my garage because I wanted them to get weathered, and they're leaning up like this, so this side looks fine, but this side looks like it did it normally, so I didn't realize that it would only do one side. I think it's been laying out there for like a year. But I'm going to dry the bottom of this because it's been raining here today. I just need to turn it on. It had a little bit of mud on it, so I'm just drying it off a little bit. I wiped the mud off and I'm just getting it dried out a little bit. Okay, so I didn't follow her for a long time, but I recently started following a creative crafter that I used to follow quite often. Her name's Danielle, and she's over at Bella of the Barns. And I ordered these cute little chunky flowers from her. So, come in a 3-pack. And then she had these other flower petals. And I don't know what her thought process was of how she used them or expected them to be used. But I thought that they would be cute because they're... Let me see here. I'm pretty sure there's 3, so yeah, there's 3. So you layer them, the 2 big ones on the bottom and then the small one on the top, and then you can bend them up to make them look like 3D. And I just thought these were adorable laying on top of these little chunky wood pieces. And then she had a sale on her printables a couple weeks ago, so I chose 3 different styles of printables. So I'm just going to bend the bottom ones, I'm just going to bend up a little bit. And then the center one, I'm going to bend up a little bit more. And then, of course, the center one, I'm going to bend up a little bit more, even more than that. And so I'm going to try to find buttons that I can set in the center of them. I have also the printables. This is the printable I'm going to use. I'm going to kind of like layer it, or not layer it, but I'm going to trim off the white, and then I'm going to, it doesn't really match up that good, but it'll be okay. Excuse me. So there's like teal, a real pretty blue, pink, two different color pinks. There's a little green in here. And then they've got some white and yellow flowers going on. So I'm just going to try to find some, I don't know if I have any yellow. I've got tons of pink that we could use. Hello, how are you today? Thank you for hopping in. I'm just looking through my buttons, trying to find, I've got these metal pieces that I'm going to put together to make flower petals on these chunky little flowers. And I'm not sure what color that I want to use in the center of them. I do have green I can use. This green would be really pretty, but it might be too big. Yeah, that one's too big, so we'd have to go with a smaller green one. Like that. The same size as the pink one. I put all my buttons in this jar right here. I had them in a smaller thing. And then I got too many buttons, so I had to take them out of that. It was like a container that the lid was a button, which I still have it. Let's see if this one will work. I'm trying to find, I kind of want them to be all the same color. I want them to be all the same button, actually. So that's what I'm digging for. Okay, I have two. I just need one more. They look all the same in the jar, and then when you get them out, they're not really the same. And then I don't want to take them all out because then I'll make a big mess with them. Okay. How are you guys doing? I am going to, since this is metal, I'm going to use the super glue. And I'm not going to I'm not going to keep them on the wood. I don't want them to glue to the wood. I'm going to lay them together to begin with, and then I'll glue them. This one's kind of bent a little bit. Whoops. I'm trying to bend these back to in place. Hopefully I won't mess them up. We'll probably have to just goodness. I'm going to try this one instead because this one's gel. I think that one has a, it's like, didn't seem like anything was coming out of it. I hope this stuff works on metal. Maybe I should go ahead and use some hot glue too. It's super cute. As long as it doesn't stick to the paper. Just a little metal flower. I have 3 of them. Yeah, I'm just going to leave this part metal. I'm not going to color it or anything like that. don't know why this isn't sticking. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for hopping on. I'm just trying to get this flower together. It's metal. And it's not wanting to stick together for some reason. I got these from Danielle over at Belle of the Barns. I'm doing good. How about you? It comes in 3 pieces. And I'm just trying to get them to stay together. And then I'm putting a little green button in the center of them. She has a trio of little chunky flowers. And I'm going to put them on top when I get to put everything together. How have you been? Yeah, I thought they were cute. I thought they were super cute when I first saw them. And she had her printables on sale a couple weeks ago. And I'm going to use this printable of hers. And I bought this, I think I bought a piece of this board. It's like a inch. I think it was like an 8-foot piece, and I cut it down and had like 3 pieces of this size after I was done doing whatever I was doing. And I leaned them up against my garage last year or the year before to weather them. So I thought I'd use this piece, but when I picked it up, it's still natural on the other side. But this is what I was going for, so I guess I should go out there and turn the other 2 around. This one is just not wanting to stay together for some reason. I put some super glue on it, and I put some hot glue on it to get it to stick together right away, but maybe if I leave it alone for a few minutes it'll stick. I don't know what it's doing. Let's see. I'm using this DAP Rapid Fuse Fast Curing Gel Adhesive. And then I'm also putting some hot glue on as well. I did not put any, I forgot to put the hot glue on that area. So let's get that in there. Okay, so I have all these ready. I'm just hoping that they stick and that they work when I want them to. So I think I'm just going to, I'm going to Mod Podge this paper onto this board. And this paper is super cute. It looks like it's tattered and torn. It looks like, you know, when you put too much Mod Podge down and then you put a scrapbook paper or napkin down and it gets the wrinkles in it. That's what it looks like. It has those already in the picture. Here, let me see if I can get it up close so you can see it. Yeah, you can see it on there. This is a really pretty paper. And I got this from Belle of the Barns. Well, I wasn't on last night because one of my grandbabies had a little choir. I think she's in first grade, so it's like just a program, a singing program for music class. And so I went there last night. That's why I wasn't on. And it was really cute. It was like a summertime theme songs. And then I have I started making artist trading cards. Have you heard of those, Kathy? Yeah, it was really sweet. Were you here the other night when I was making those on my live on Monday? I think it was this past Monday this past Monday I made them. They are really fun to make. Yeah. Well, Miss Carol Ruth from well, you told me about her, Carol Ruth. She's the one that got me started on them because I saw her making them. Well, I'm not sure how I want to do this. Okay. I'll get them out because I was out here in my crafting area Tuesday and I made like 3 more, so I'll show you those. And I think I went on a crafting, or not a crafting page, but a trading card page, and I've already got like 4 of them gone already. But I ordered some stickers that I didn't put the logo that's on this page, but my VIP page, it looks more professional, I guess. So I'm getting stickers with that logo on it, and I'm gonna put them on the back of the cards that I make. So the girls that requested the 4, I told them I wouldn't be able to mail them out until I got my stickers, because I'd rather just have them all done the way I want before I start sending them to anybody. But I am going to Mod Podge this paper on with my Mod Podge glue. And I actually have them right here, so before I do all that, because I'll probably forget. Let's see. I think this is one of the ones that there was 3 more that I made later. I think it was these 3. Oh, I had ordered some lemons, and I added lemons on the bottom of this one because it was plain. It just had the flower on it. So this one has lemons on it now. And then I'm pretty sure that these are the 3 I made on Tuesday. I made that one. And then I made that one. And I made this one. Thank you. But those are these are the 3 that the ones that I've already got requests for. This one's gone. And this one's gone. And then this one, You're Enough. Oh, wait. This one's gone too. I forgot there was 4 of them. At first I felt like, thank you, Miss Kathy. At first I felt like I should make more of the same ones. That way I can keep the originals. I feel like I just want to keep my originals, and I'll make whatever they want. I'll just make another one just like it and send it to the person. But I don't know. I don't know if I should do that or not. Because if I don't make them exactly the same, then they'll probably notice. But that's what I got so far. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get this Mod Podge on here. And I may have to go down the edges just in case I don't get that much Mod Podge on it. I know you really don't need a whole lot, but you want to make sure it sticks good. I'm going to try to line these up the best I can. And I'm just going to go ahead and probably go over the top of this just to Mod Podge it down, make sure it's sealed down really good. I'm just doing a thin layer over the top of this. That's so pretty. Just took off the end of that. Okay. Just going to set that out of the way for a minute so we can work on these flowers. So I was thinking about let me see if I can. Sorry, there's a crash going on. I have this side over here almost cleaned up. I still have to work on this other side over here. But what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna use some of this is just drywall repair spackling, and I'm just going to use some of it to make a couple different colors. There's already yellow flowers on, well, the flowers on there are on the paper are white and white and yellow. I'm going to spin my paint rack here around to get to the teal colors. I think I'm going to put some teal flowers. really like the Deco Art mermaid tail. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Topanga. Thank you for letting her watch, Kayla. This is mermaid tail. It's a dark turquoise. So I'm just going to add a little bit to one of these. And I may, I'm going to go ahead and paint the bottoms of these green. And I'm probably going to I'm going to paint them this green. It's just grass green, and then I'll put some little highlights of meadow green in it. The grass green is Craft Smart. I believe that's a Hobby Lobby brand. Maybe. It usually says it usually says on the label where it's from, but I don't see it on here. And this is Apple Barrel. And this one usually comes from Walmart. But it doesn't say anything about Walmart on here either. Hi, Miss Janet. I am working with Danielle's items tonight. I got the Chunky Flower Trio. Thank you for scattering the buttons. I appreciate it. I hope everybody's Friday has been wonderful. I hope everybody's had a nice weather today. We've had rain here in Indiana. It's been cold. It actually rained. I don't think it's raining right now. I have a window in my garage so I can look out and see how gloomy it is. Oh, it's okay, Miss Kathy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was cold this morning when I left for work, and then it warmed up a little bit, but not much. I think it got up in the high 50s or maybe low 60s. I know I wore a jacket this morning, but I didn't have to have it on when I left. left work. Okay, I don't have to do that side because that's the back. And let's see here. Yeah, the teal is still going to show around the edges a little bit, not much, but it will a little bit. I love you, Topanga. Topanga is my grandbaby, and she's on her mom's phone, so oh, that sounds like fun, Miss Janet. I bet. I bet it did. Topanga, is that you writing those messages? You have Bexley with you too? I'm gonna put a little bit of distress on these flowers too. Just like that. These chunky little flowers are really cute. I like them. Miss Janet, these are the ones that I got from Danielle from Bella the Barnes. It came all three of them came together. And then I have these little metal flowers. They came flat, and there's 3 pieces. So I glued them together, and then I put a button in the middle of them. And I'm letting them set because they were kind of hard to glue together. They didn't want to stick. I probably have oh, you're welcome. I probably have the wrong type of glue for metal. And then here's the printable. I took 2 pieces of the printable and put them on this board. I thought this paper was really super cute. Yeah, she has some really cool stuff. I just saw today, I was looking at the Americana printables that she has. So I'll probably get some of those because I saw one made like this paper right here. Thank you. I saw that she has some patriotic ones that look kind of like that or made like that. I like that look. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that, but I've got a bunch of spindles myself, and I was just gonna try to recreate it with spindles I already have. So yeah, I saw that and I screenshotted it. I'll probably try to make that. I'll probably do Americana stuff throughout May and June. So I'm gonna go to Miss Lynn's not on here yet, is she? I'm gonna go to the Goodwill this weekend probably. I think I have a tart pan, but I need to try to find a small copper one so I can recreate the flour tart pan that Erin did. That's going to be the first Smashed It live on the 13th of May. Miss Lynn asked me to do that. So I listened to the, I kind of watched, I'm not supposed to watch videos at work, so I kind of listen more than I do watch. But Judy sent it to me so I could watch it, so I could refresh my brain and see how she did it. But it doesn't seem too terribly difficult. This one's a little wet, so I'm going to dry it real quick. Hello, Miss Wendy. How are you? Thank you for hopping on. All right. Okay, I have 2 of them done. I'm going to get this 3rd one done. I was showing Miss Kathy earlier that I had made 3 more of the trading cards on Tuesday evening. I'll have to show them again before I hop off here. But they turned out super cute too. And I've already traded 4 of the, so I thought I made 10 on Monday night, but I ended up only making 9. So 12 altogether, and I've already got 4 traded. How has your Friday been, Miss Wendy? You guys have anything planned for this weekend? I'm just going to be working on my craft space some more, trying to get it organized and cleaned up. And I have a hair appointment tomorrow. Okay. Oh, babysitting's always fun. My daughter is so indecisive. She's just started a new part-time job, and I'm not sure how long it's gonna last. I'm supposed to watch the kids tomorrow. I'll be babysitting tomorrow. No big plans this weekend, Miss Janet? Well, you take the weekend to relax then. Just housework, yep. Okay. So I have all the stems done. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I had this idea, but now that I think of it, I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to have to leave a little bit of the wood showing so I can put glue on it. And I probably didn't even make enough of this stuff. This is just drywall spackling is what it is. I'm just using it to cover this wood to give it some texture. Kind of reminds me of icing. My computer keeps going to sleep. There we go. I'm gonna have to mix up some more. I didn't get near enough. I need to grab, next time I go to the Dollar Tree, I need to grab some bowls. Oh, that sounds like fun. My husband likes peanut butter cookies. My favorite is chocolate chip. Yeah, I put the wrong blue in there. Okay. I'm having to cover up what I had on there originally because it didn't turn out the same color. I used the wrong blue to begin with. Yeah. Who doesn't like chocolate chip? That still look like a flower. Oh, it actually looks pretty cute. After it dries, it'll be better after it dries, I guess. There's one. Thank you, Miss Wendy. Do you guys ever use spackling for crafting? It's like I'm making cookies, isn't it? I've got, besides just cleaning up in my craft room this weekend, I shouldn't have, and going to the hair salon, I shouldn't have much more to do than that this weekend. Next weekend, though, I have 2 birthday parties I have to go to. Oh yeah, that would be fun to use this stuff on a snowman. I usually use the Snow-Tex is what I usually use on snowmen. But using this would be really fun. All right. There's the second one. I'm just going to lay them to the side to dry while I get this last one done. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Whoops. Hopefully I'll have enough to finish this third one. Sounds like my husband came home from work and then he got called back into work. Sounds like he just pulled up in the driveway. He works for the gas company, so he's on call. So, whenever an order comes in, whenever an order comes in, he has to go in and get it sometimes if they need an extra person. These are super cute. These probably won't be completely dry until tomorrow. I didn't look at the container to see how long it takes to dry, but I would imagine it should be fairly dry tomorrow. And I'm almost done, but I need a little bit more. Probably not that much. Maybe just that much. Let's see what color this will make. Okay, Miss Kathy. Hi, Miss Lynn. Hey, hey, Miss Lynn, how are ya? I am just trying to get, I'm covering these flowers with some spackling. Just for some extra texture. feel like they don't even look like flowers anymore, really. I'm going to try to there's the third one. A little chunky flower trio from Bella the Barnes. Okay. And I thought, this is what the backer looks like. I love that paper. Love, love, love. I got it from Bella the Barnes as well. I thought about, where's my palette knife? Here, I have a little palette knife, and I thought it'd be cute just to put some of this on this paper too. I put it right here to cover up the seam. But I'm just putting it over the top of the white that's already on the paper. Just to give it that 3D like effect. So look cute. I'm going to turn this around. They're not really centered right, but I think it looks cute because it's kind of whimsical. What do you guys think about that? Does it look cute? Thank you. Thank you both. So I'm just gonna put the hot glue on here. And kind of put it back down where I had it. Really like it. Let's see here. I have some wood letters down here. What can we write on it? What would look cute on there? Just spring or bloom. That would be cute. O-O-M. All right. I think, what do you think about this the lighter green for the letters? Do you think that would be pretty? Be this color. If you can see that. I can't tell if you can see it. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. I didn't know that they were on last night with Aaron and all of them crafting. I missed it. I must have went to bed early or something. But I watched it today while I was at work. I listened to it when I was aliquoting. Too funny. Yeah, I watched it. That was kind of neat that they set up a craft challenge for them. Yeah. Looks like they were having a really nice time. Their Searleville is where I'm going in November with the Southern Adornments. Yeah. I didn't know that. I just heard a couple weeks ago that they were going to Tennessee. I didn't know it was a big group of them. Have oh, did they do it last year? That's cool. Have they started sending the emails out about getting to know your Hickabilly sisters? Have they started that yet? Oh, is it the first year? Okay. I bet they won't miss another year. I bet they'll do it every year with them. Looks like they had a good old time. Oh, okay. What do you think about me putting polka dots on these letters? I could put white polka dots on them. What's OG mean? OG is Janet. Miss Janet. Miss Janet, when do the emails go out for our Hickabilly sisters thingy? Oh, sometime in May. Okay. I get tons and tons of emails. I never check my emails. I didn't want to miss it. Oh, that's okay. I'm sure Aaron will mention it sometime. Give us a heads up. Okay, and there's the M. That green is really pretty. Meadow green is what it's called. Okay. I can't wait to meet you guys either, Miss Janet. You and Miss Lynn both. I've got this little, I think these are crochet hooks, but I use them, the ends of them, as dotters to make polka dots. What do you think about me putting polka dots on the letters? Oh, I know. Miss Judy. She'll be missed. Okay. Well, let's do it. Uh-oh. I don't like how that one did it. I might use the end of a, the end of a, paint stick or a paintbrush. Let me just fix that. None of these are working right. Yeah, I did. I used this one. Maybe it's because the paint is chunky. The paint's really thick. Maybe that's why. Okay, that did better. that look okay? I put quite a few on that one. Maybe I'll try to spread them out more on this. Oh, that's cool. Uh-oh. Just have my bee to do. We got them all done now. I'm just gonna blow dry them real quick to try to dry them. I don't want to blow them away, so I'm going to try to do it lightly. Oh, I'm sure I will. Uh-oh. All right. So let's see here. Trying to line those up to the best that I can. I'm just going to glue these down now. Bloom! It's so cute! Trying to see what kind of beads I have to make a hanger. Thank you, Miss Wendy. Thank you, Miss Janet. I have blue. Let's see if I can find some more of these magenta looking beads. All my colored beads I got from Hobby Lobby. I need to get more of these bigger ones. Because I don't, oh, I have 2 of the big pink ones. I got these, I think I got these a few years ago, but they still have them there. I'm pretty sure. That's not the right color. I really wish I had another one of these big yellow ones. I know I'm being noisy, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take this with me. I'm not sure if I got these big ones at Hobby Lobby or not. I made a mess with the paint. I dumped it out. I'm gonna be out tomorrow. When I go get my hair done, I think I'm gonna go. I need to go to Hobby Lobby anyway because we're doing a craft. We're gonna start at work doing like a what do you call those days where you just do something fun at work? I can't remember what I called it. But we're gonna do rock painting at work. So I need to go pick up some rocks. I think they have those flat rocks at Hobby Lobby that you can paint. Oh my. Looking for my twine and it's right in front of me. Probably should have put that knot up further. Maybe I can just do another one after I get these together. Trying to figure out how I want to put them on now. Uh-oh. I did not make the knot big enough on this end to keep this big one on. I'm just going to do a three knot. go. That should do it. I'm bad about putting the wrong amount of beads on, so I have to keep track of what I'm doing. Oh, come on. I'm gonna mess up the twine too. Thank you, Miss Wendy. See, I think I dropped my bead. Did I can't? Oh my goodness. The way I did this, I should have another light blue one to put in between this little pink one and the big pink one. But I think that means I'll be off on my count. One. See, this is 10 right here, but it'll look funny. Yeah, I know, it's supposed to be even. I wonder if I just switch these two, if this will be all right. It's not going to be right, but it's going to have to be right. It's okay, Miss Kathy. Thank you for coming back. I'm almost done. I'm just trying to get this hanger situation. See, this is even, but I had to put a light pink and a dark pink next to each other. Does that look all right? All right, awesome. All right, so I'm just gonna flip this over. I don't want to lay it down on the flowers because they're not dry yet. So I'm gonna try and do it with it standing up like that. I'm just looking for a craft stick. There we go. I'm just going to dab some glue on here. And I need a new craft stick. Not craft stick, but glue stick. That looks super cute. Uh-oh. I didn't wait long enough. I didn't hold it for very long. Let me just hold that there so it doesn't fall off again. I think this turned out super cute. So I'll just, while I'm letting this dry for a second, I'll just recap it a little bit. So the backer was just a piece of scrap wood I had out laying to weather in my yard. And this printable, the paper that I have here, and the chunky flowers came from Belle of the Barns with Danielle. If you don't follow her, she's a cute girl that does a lot of She does craft kits a lot. Hi, Jody. How are you? Thank you. So she was doing a sale on her printables a couple weeks ago, and sorry about that. It lost connection for a minute, but I think I'm back now. Yeah, I can staple it. I have my staple gun right here, actually. But I don't want to lay these down. I don't want to lay it down on here. I'll wait until these dry real good before I do that. But I know what you mean. I probably could just hold it up. I might be able to hold it up and staple it. Yeah. Might be a little loud, sorry. There we go. So, this paper is really, really pretty from Danielle over there at Bella the Barnes. So I got the paper and the chunky flowers. Let me scoot over a little bit. The chunky flowers came in a trio. And then these metal pieces also came, they came separate, but they were in a set of 3 as well. So I put those together. See, they're like a 3D. I bent them up a little bit after I put them together, and then put buttons all in the center. And then these letters that I put bloom on, I got these from Temu. They came in a box of multiple. But I am so glad that you hung out with me while I made this. I think it is super adorable. And the beads that I used for the hanger, I got from Hobby Lobby. Good night, Wendy. Thanks for hanging out with us. But I will be back on Monday as usual, 7 Eastern Standard Time. You guys have a great weekend. And life's the garden, so go dig it. Bye-bye.